Wait, are you going to be with me here?
Yeah, I'm with you. Unless you don't want me there.
No, I could. Can I leave my badge on?
Yeah, leave your badge on.
All right, how many takes do we have? Turn around.
That's good.
You know, the other day I just had to do content for myself, and it took me like 27 edits.
Well,
I get nervous when I speak.
Well, you're doing fine. Here, put that on you. I get nervous when I speak too.
But you don't have to speak. You take the photo.
Well, no, I'm going to speak now.
What is your it's your camera.
Yeah, it's rolling right now. It's getting all of it. Yeah. So we're filming it. Yeah. See, this is what's fun about.
Natural. Okay.
Yeah. So this is what I'm talking about. Natural. Yeah.
I can do it.
I mean, look, I'm wearing the stupid strap.
I'm not nervous at all.
You're not nervous at all. In fact, wait, hold on. Before we get into it, let me just adjust myself. Give me a quick sound test.
Okay. Testing. 1, 2, 3.
You're good.
All right.
You're good. So, I'm Christine.
Yes.
Your name? I'm Charlie.
Nice to meet you, Charlie.
Nice to meet you. I see your friends, your husband. I guess that it's your coworker, Emily?
That is Emily.
All right. Hi, Emily. So, your husband was telling me a little about what you guys do. You started off in the Catskills.
We did.
And now you're heading south. You're in the Poconos.
Yeah.
You guys live in New Jersey. So tell me about you. Like, what brought you guys into this industry?
Yeah, good question. So I am also a nurse practitioner, fun fact. I worked in the emergency room for 10 years.
Okay.
And we were always interested in Airbnbs and just like having our own place.
Yeah.
Just get, as an investor, buy a place.
For sure.
Have a place for our own, vacation, whatever. And about 3-4 years ago, we started looking a bit into more of like managing and kind of being outside of me being a nurse practitioner. I have 2 little kids, now a 3rd one. So I wanted a lot more 6, 2.5, and now a 4-month-old.
Wow. Oh, so you guys.
Who's in the water park with grandma.
Oh, so they're here.
They
okay,
are here.
got it.
Yeah, we took the whole family.
Good for you.
And I just wanted to venture outside of being a nurse practitioner. And I think hospitality is very similar to being a nurse practitioner and having bedside skills and just patient care. And, we started looking for homes at first, and we took this course, like a mentorship. It was a year long, and they introduced co-hosting, and we were like, what's co-hosting? What's property management? We didn't really have any idea what it was, 3.5-4 years ago. Yeah. And it was a year-long program. It was great, and we learned so much from it, and we're like, let's just do this. It sounds like this is something we'd be great at. Like, I'm a very even though I'm nervous to speak, I'm a very people person, believe it or not.
Yeah, no, I can tell.
I'm very good at like taking care of people. I'm a great nurse practitioner. People are sick, taking care of families, and it all kind of ties in with guest experience, right? Like, at the end of the day, people want to be heard. They want to be felt. They want to be, understood. Whether they're sick or going on vacation, it's the same type of experience that you want to provide. Yeah. And that's how we got here. And we just like took a leap of faith, and we had our first property up in Colebrook, Catskills, Adirondacks. Well, Adirondacks more.
Is that your property or is that someone you
property management?
Okay,
yeah,
got it.
A little small, cute cabin.
I love those types of
properties.
And
we just, kind of went and learned. There was a young investor, and he had a lot of trust and faith in us. It came from a good recommendation from our mentor. And like the rest is history. We had that one first, and then we've always loved the Poconos to vacation. We came here, since we were younger dating. And we started looking over here, to see if we can manage. And we came across the lakefront property, and we started managing their property. And then just from there, people heard about us on Facebook, and Jeff's really great with like connecting with people and outreach. Yeah. And now we're at 16. That's in the last year. Yeah.
So you guys started this a year ago?
So we started technically in 2023.
Okay.
Yeah, late 2022, but we really took off in 2024. Okay. Once we really learned, they got our systems in place, and had our first 1 or 2 properties. Yeah. And now we just niche down more to luxury properties. So most of our places are 5+ bedroom. Okay. Or lakefront. We manage one of the top 3 grossing properties now. Wow. In Tobyhanna. It has an indoor pool. It's awesome. Yeah. It's an awesome place.
Oh, that sounds great.
So it's been fun. We really we're very selective of who we take for that reason, because we want it to be successful, and we know what it takes for it to be successful. Right. So that's where we are.
That sounds awesome. Yeah. Christine. So you got 16 properties. You've been doing this since 2004 or 24. Yeah. So you got it, you guys are young. You have a young family. Yeah. You obviously have lots of years ahead of you. Yeah. So what's the plan? What's the goal? 5 years from now?
Good question. So we talk about that often. I think for us, it's not a numbers game. Like we don't have a specific amount of properties we want to manage. It's more of the type of properties that are in our portfolio. We're looking more for investors, like people that understand what it takes, that, you can't just get a property and put it up and expect it to make money. Like you have to give money to make money. The ultimate goal, I think, would be to stick with the same amount of investors. So like working with 5, 6, 7, maybe 10 investors that we can help grow their portfolio, help them buy more properties because we're giving them successful properties. They have good revenue that they can use that money to build more. So that's our goal. It's not, we're not trying to be the Evolve, Acasa, 150 properties where you just list it and you like forget, right? We're very boutique. We're very personal. Like I'm in your house. I walk the house. We onboard and stay at your house. Like we do overnight visits to make sure things go well.
To test them out.
Every clean gets checked to make sure the clean is good. Maintenance issues, we have a maintenance team. It's very, very personal, very, small, mom and pop type of boutique, awesome. Company. So
what is your job? He said that your husband said that you were the face of the company.
I would like to know what he said.
So if you're the face of the company, what does he do?
What do you do, Jeff? He's here for support. He's here for support. I love that. He's definitely a big part of the company too. He does a lot of marketing, sales, revenue management. He is the tech guy. Don't ask me anything about tech.
Fair enough.
But I am, when he says face, I'm the queen of the operation. So I've built the whole team. We have all of our, guest messaging. We have our full-time employees. We manage the cleaners. I'm very focused heavily on guest experience because that's so important for reservations, like getting good reviews in. That's all important for optimizing your listing. I'm all of that, I would say.
That makes sense.
And he does the other, marketing, sales, and all of that portion. So once we get the property, he's like, all right, your turn. You take over. I take everything over. And I'm the one that's more in communication with the homeowner. And he'll be more in communication with them on like how to make it successful. Buy this amenity or put this into it. Or, this is what pricing looks like. And this is what your competitor looks like. Don't ask me that though. That's him.
So he's the analytic guy, the tech guy. You're you're the operator. I mean,
I'm the ops.
That's
for
great.
Sure.
I mean, that's a great way to do it. I love it. All right, this has been great. Before I let you go, maybe this question's for Jeff, maybe not. But what is like the number one amenity that your guest needs to have before anything? Like, if obviously, your typical client, so that luxury side of things, the first thing, is it a hot tub? Is it a game room? Is it a pool?
It used to be a hot tub. I would say a couple of years ago, if you had a hot tub, you were like the one. Now, if you don't have one, you're just going to get... someone's going to look over you.
It's not an amenity. It's a
must.
Necessity.
It's a necessity now, for sure. I think you'll see a big difference in homes that don't have even a hot tub. I think now, and I'll phone a friend for this one, Jeff, but I think mostly game rooms are really big.
I can see that.
I think movie theaters are big. You have to think of where your market is. So like we're in the Poconos, right? It's 4 seasons. People come here all year. So you have to have houses that have everything inside and outside. When winter comes and your pool outside is not accessible, you have to have fun things on the inside, right? Or create an experience for people. Families come, friends come, like movie theater, game room, a hangout area, essentially. What would you say? Anything else I missed from that, I think?
I wouldn't say an amenity. I would say storytelling. Like what you're just
storytelling.
How to tell a story. That's the number one amenity, in my opinion, right?
Jeff, I love
storytelling.
I love you. I think you're right on. Absolutely.
You have your situation with the Sasquatch. I think that's great. It gets people's attention. Makes people stop, stay in your listing. And people don't realize when someone stays on your listing and the time that people are on it, Airbnb sees that, right? And you start recommending it to other properties. Well, like people
experience.
And after a few times, they're gonna be like, okay, let's book the listing. Let's share with my friend. Let's share it here and there. So that's the number one thing I would say.
And reviews are big too, I think.
Reviews
what people
and
are saying about what people are saying about your hospitality, what people are saying about, your service. Not every rental is going to go well. Things go wrong.
For sure.
It happens. It's a house. There could be a leak. There could be anything. There could be a mouse. You're in the Poconos. It happens. I think it's how people are heard and how like they understand that you're there to help them and that you're on their side. You want them to have a good experience and just being like personable. Like you're right. It is horrible that it's leaking. I don't want the roof to leak when you're there, but this is what we'll do to make your stay better, right? And that's what we really focus on. I think. you know, you can't be perfect. No one's going to be perfect in anything they do. It's just how you make people feel. And that kind of ties into me being a nurse practitioner, I feel, you know, like
people just want to be heard.
You just want to be heard, right?
Boom.
At the end of the day. So
I love it. You guys hit the nail where you needed to hit it. So perfect.
Thank you.
It was a pleasure.
You too. Nice to meet you.
Absolutely. Nice to meet you too.
Appreciate
Jeff,
it.
trying to thank you for phoning in. I appreciate you.
No problem. Thank you for having me.
Phone a friend.
Yeah. So